I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Now back in the days I owed me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts and censorship girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, it's just like y'all have been, like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If what? If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from Nashville. His return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Reload! Reload!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Go!
after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short. Running it again with Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2 more on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Dobbins. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. First and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Bobby Okereke making that stop. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Pollard. Has good room at the 35. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing now, third and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down from the 31. Spears running behind center. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Third and just 2 to go. Here's a throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Oh, he loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but... Turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Setting up a throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it's 3rd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's looking deep once again. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Connects on the crosser. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Let's go now. Ready?
Spears trying this straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. They'll try and throw it here. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Ready? Let's go.
Handoff running right. Pollard hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's got Brown on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and long for him here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So as they face fourth down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught by Pollard. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Dropping back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here's Spears on the carry. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here we go, set.
Here's 2nd and 7. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rio Chanel makes the play. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. Third down.
Let's go now.
Going for the first with Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. This time it's a passing play. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now on second and 10. The throw is caught. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. On the draw, the give to Pollard. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Pollard will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Cowboys with the football. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Cowboys push the lead to 2 scores now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Throwing now off play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Running right, here's Pollard. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take a 16-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And they pick him off again. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First down, ball at the 36. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run once more with Spears. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. They pitch it out to him here. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Spears. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch the lead to 23.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Go.
Spears running behind center. He cuts it back right. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go.
Spears on the give, headed right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Spears trying this straight ahead. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Check go.
He'll throw it. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Gay's kick is good. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Spears. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to the air here. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. The ball's out, he lost it. Oh, and they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Ooh, let's give him a second there, give him a sec. I'm gonna imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
2nd and 6 coming up here. Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Looking to tack on the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And they pitch it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pick up of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running it with Spears. Works his way to the 35. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Pass play coming here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking slant route, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From midfield now. Boyd hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
The give on second to Pollard. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Ready up.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set up.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds a man right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And this is Spears. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set.
This is Spears heading left. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. He's dropping back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. They give it to him again. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped wrapped up at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Titans 26. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready.
Design bootleg here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That throw finds Okonkwo. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Now a give to Spears. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll throw on first. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
A tight end in motion now. A handoff to Spears. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Back now, pressure on its way. He has the first over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Pollard on 1st and goal. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just a positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
It's caught. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They pitch it out to him here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
1st down, ball at the 36. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Got a man. Spears has it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Throwing now, needing a 1st. He connects downfield on 4th. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First down, ball at the 36. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Cowboys nearing their second win in the campaign. First down, ball at the 36. Spears running behind center. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They run once more with Spears. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Well, Brock, obviously an error on the quarterback's part to make that throw, right? But credit his effort to take that pick and turn it into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Spears. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. On the set. 70 Lion. 19 Pioneer. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw. They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He fires one deep down the middle. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's second down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be third and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up,
It's a fake, direct snap to the up man. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on fourth down.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.